It wasn't until I came to the Cooley House, Mark's first recovery home over there on 7 Mile, that I was able to see what it's really like to be, let's say, in a structured, more of an environment conducive. I wasn't on my own. I had constant support, not only from Mark and the program and the 12 steps and my sponsor, but also from the other guys that I was living with in that house. And the newcomers coming in, as well as a lot of people there. The doorway to recovery, I've thought and I figured was the best place for me. I heard a lot of bad things about other homes, that they were more or less a revolving door type situation where it was just a rooming house. Where I heard, and I knew Mark from when I was still using, still drinking, because I am an alcoholic, is that Mark did it different. He set down rules, he stood by them, but he also was fair. And he wasn't judgmental. He was very well versed himself. And him being an alcoholic and recovering person, he knew. And he also had a lot of good people working with him. He wasn't trying to do it all by himself either. He had help. It gave me responsibility that I didn't have at home. My wife was an enabler, and I really had nothing to do. But my day was full. And then I usually went out, and I happened to have been retired, so I didn't need work. But then I actually was able to, because I was on my own, go back to my house, visit with my wife, or do other things. And with that whole idea coming back to another safe place, or I could just stay around that house and in an atmosphere where there were other alcoholics there. I could work with them and they could work with me, and we could talk. We could talk recovery instead of pity-pattying on our poor selves anymore. It was just a wonderful place, comfortable, or I was at ease with people that understood me. And I think that's one of the things I like about Doorway is there's people that are just willing to listen and not criticize, not put me down about it, but let's say I can associate with them and they can associate with me. And that's a big thing for somebody in recovery.